What's up, guys? So today we're gonna be working on this unit, this York package unit. On the previous video, I wrote it up to change that inducer motor and some heater limit switches. So that's what we're doing today. I'm back today to change that out. It's first day of spring, so even though we're changing it out, they may not be using it for long. But hey, let's get it. Alright, so you see this unit has a Prodigy board. Just wanted to see what's the demand right now. So let's see, show status. Right now there's no demand, so it's not calling for anything right now. It says the zone add temp right now is 65 degrees. Discharge at 63. But like I said, right now there's no demand to blow or anything. Alright, so let's go and open up this heating compartment here. What was going on last time I was here is that this unit was going to have an alarm code. It was locking out the heat. What I found was that this inducer motor here, as you can see, I don't know if you can see that burn on the coil, but this inducer motor was overamping. And basically, it was cutting the switch. It was working, but then cutting out because it was overamping, and it was cutting off the heat. So today we're gonna change out this inducer motor. Also, gonna change out this air switch as well, and we're gonna change out a couple switches. Oh, this switch here, this rollout switch, we're gonna change out just cause it looks a little worn, and I think it's one more switch I was going to change out. Can't remember what switch it was. Maybe I gotta look at the switch I have. Maybe it was the high limit switch, but I don't think it was that one. We'll find out. We'll see. But that's what we're doing today. All right, guys. So I got the new inducer motor here. So we're going to replace that. It's basic total assembly. It's pretty much plug and go. Everything is already here. I got a new pressure switch. This is actually a newer pressure switch. I haven't actually used this one before. This is a Dwyer ADPS-08-1-N. It's adjustable, so you can set it from different water columns to 0.8. all the way up to 1.2. It's a dial inside. I'll show you guys that once I install that. But I'm gonna put that here. But we're gonna put that in. I also got it came also with the original pressure switch that we have here. This is the original one that we was gonna replace it with. But then we're gonna replace it with that one just because we had a lot of issues over here. This location with these air switches. If you don't know about air switches, basically how it works is that when the inducer motor is running, it pulls on this and closes contacts. So the air is like a vacuum, so it pulls out of this, and contacts will close, and that's how this switch will verify that the inducer motor is running. And then that'll follow the sequence next to actually open the gas valve and turn the heat on. So that's how this air switch works. But this one we're not going to put on today. Probably put it in that stock in case another one goes bad over here. But I'm going to try this one out, this new one out today on this unit. See how it works. So we got that, and then we got a rollout. This rollout here. We'll replace that over there. So that's pretty much it. Pretty easy. All right. So first off, we're gonna undo this inducer motor. Take the screws out. Take this plug out, and this pretty much just pull that out, and then we're gonna put the new one in. It's pretty simple. So let's take these wires out. Let's undo these zip ties here. Get this loose. First day of spring today. So it's pretty much just a plug. So unplug it. It's like 50, I think it's 50, I think it's like 54 degrees today. Degrees today, which I'll take. Look at that screw broke. The screw broke off. The screw's all rusted. That's the only thing. That heat over time, it's probably original. I would probably say it's the original inducer motor to this unit. Let's see why I'm replacing those screws. Replacing those screws. So I think that's all the screws. Let's slide out. It's the felt. I think I have, let me make sure. I think I have replacement of this gasket. But I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see that, like I said, but in here the coils is all burnt. And this thing was over amping and cutting out. So yeah. I think I got an extra felt or a gasket you want to call in this box here. So we're gonna change this gasket they have up there out. Yes, indeed, we have it. We have a new gasket. You always want to get, a lot of times, you always want to ask for, a lot of times it don't come with it. You always want to ask for a new gasket when you change out the inducer motors. Because truthfully, a lot of times these gaskets are worn out and you can't reuse them. Sometimes they don't even have them. They're so bad they don't even have it there when you get there. So it's like, definitely always order a new gasket when you change down these inducer motors. So let's see if we can get this cleaned off some. Cleaned off some here. I don't have a scraper, man. Let's try to take out as much as possible here. Put a new gasket up here. So this facility is, like I said, you see my first video that I posted. I was at this location. This facility is a conditioned storage facility. So this conditions one of the spaces for the storage units. All right, so I think that's good. Also, normally I would put like, I don't have any. But normally I put some of the red silicone, the heat silicone on here, just to as a barrier between the inducer and the heat exchanger back here, to kind of just reduce the heat coming off this wall. But unfortunately I don't have any of that red silicone right now, so we just gotta do what we gotta do right now without it, you know. This is not even the same shape. But we're gonna make it work. Make it work. Make it work. Work something like that. Let's see. I'm gonna do some motor here. It goes in here like this. I want to make sure we have this gasket on here that it doesn't cover the hole, draft hole. You put the inducer up there. gonna try to use the same exact hose. Same exact hose. Like that. If I have screws here, I can put in there. Should have had these ready. Not ready. New screws up in here. Oh, see, too little. I'm gonna have to go get. There's a couple here that's still good that came out. I'll still use those. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's why it's good to have it. Say if I had that red silicone, it'd stick up. Stick up here. I think this is one. I'll have to get some more screws. So I need about 2 more screws to put in this thing. Maybe put 1 more screw down here. And then put 1 right here. I have this one. I can put it here. That one. I gotta get 1 more to go back here. We'll go ahead and get it all set up right here. Wire it in. So we just plug it into here. Plugged in. Get some zip ties and put it in there. So that is pretty much it, man. We're gonna, this hose here, this is the hose, attaches the inducer to the air switch. Just wanna make sure it's clear. So you can blow through it, pause, or you can, you know, make sure there's nothing in there impeding it. Stick it on there. Like that. Then I'm gonna change out this air switch, and we're gonna change out the safety here. Let's go ahead and you can take that up now. It's 1/4 inch. This is the rollout switch. So if the flame ever rolls back towards the gas valve or the gas pipe manifold, that switch is there to turn the gas off, turn the unit heat off. See the switch, a little worn. So it's good to change it out. Hey, these are cheap little parts, man. So anytime you changing stuff out on the heat, you might well, if it's worn like this, just change it out. Get my pliers, get my pliers. I know you guys probably, some of you guys are already in cool season, man. Like already full on. You know what I'm saying? I heard a couple guys like it's 90 degrees there already and 80 degrees. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Here in New York, wintertime it's longer than the summer, which sucks, you know. But the summers here are so nice, they're just so short. That's the thing, they're so nice but so short. It gets pretty high here for the short period of time. Summers here is almost like, even in May, it's not even fully hot. You don't really get hot here until like June. The beaches and shit, beaches and stuff are not really, the water doesn't really get kind of warm until like July. Then by the time that comes in, you know, in August, it's starting to temper back down again. And then, you know, pools and everything close around September. So you right back, going back into winter around here, man. That's why a lot of New Yorkers migrate down south to Florida or different places, you know. All right, so this is a new rollout switch. Goes right in this hole right up there. Just sits right up there. Screws in it. What about you guys? What you guys doing right now? A lot of cooling right now? Or you guys still dealing with heat? Alright, so then we just put these wires back on here. It doesn't matter how they go. Like I said, this is just a switch. As long as power travels through it and it doesn't not interrupt it, it'll work. It don't matter what side these wires go back on. Alright. So we got that replaced. So now we've got to replace this air switch. And then I get 2 more screws put in there. And that's it. We're going to test it out. See how this heat works. See if it stays on. So this is the air switch here we're going to change out. We're replacing this air switch right here. I didn't really see anything wrong with this air switch, but hey, we're going to replace it out because I just like, if I'm going to do new inducer and everything, I just like replacing cheap parts, you know, that could malfunction later, you know. So this has probably been here a while too. I don't know how long has that been here, so I just want to place it out, and I'm going to go with a little more high-end switch. So you guys ready for the summer, man? Ready for it? Seems like it's coming back around pretty fast. Seems like also a lot of guys didn't really have a lot of downtime. Like you guys who are in those hot weather places like Texas and Florida, it seemed like y'all had a lot of downtime this winter. Like y'all was really busy in the wintertime too. So that's good. You guys are making money in the year round. Got these little Klein screwdrivers. I can't find out. Comes in a little pack like this and has different heads. It's pretty good. So this head just slides up like that. And inside it has some brackets with screws and some wire tabs. That's the inside of here. In the middle is a dial, which you can set it to whatever water column you want to set it to. So this system right now has a -10 water column. So we're gonna set this one to around -10 as well. And show you how we wire this thing up. It has 3 tabs, but depending on how you want to do it, you can either wire it to close when air is pushed into it, or you can have it closed on a vacuum, you know, when air pulls. In this case, this air switch is not like a blower. We're not using a blower fan where the blower is pushing air through it to verify the blower. This is this inducer motor is basically pulling the air like a vacuum and sucking it. So we got to put that on the right tabs to have it closed when pressure is pulled down. So I have to read the main one, which tabs you want to put it on, because they have tab 1, 2, and 3. Based on what you put it on is how it's going to act and work properly. In the instance where pole 3 is basically calm and it closes to pole 2, the pressure is increasing. So 3 to 2 is when the pressure is increasing. That's like when you have a blower fan. In the instance where the pole 3 is calm and closes to pole 1, the pressure decreases. So that's what we need. So 3 and 1 is what we're going to put the leads on. And so if you can see that diagram here, it's 3, 2, 1. So we're going to put it on 3 and 1. And right now it's at 3 and 1 already. This is normally closed, how I got it set up right now. So we probably have it at 0.8. So let's get a meter on it. See right now, where's it closed at? Fill piece meter, SC 260. Only thing about these meters, a lot of times I get the fill piece and like the tone goes away. Like, see right now, like they don't make the sound all the time. It's like once, you know. It doesn't make the sound all the time. So I always end up getting a new meter just because I want to hear the sound. Alright, so we're going to do 2 to 3 first, see if it's closed. Right now, it's saying OL, so that's open. Alright, so then we're going to do 1 to 3. Alright, so 1 to 3 is closed right now. So those two are touching. 1 to 3. Alright, so we're gonna leave it on 0.8, which we have it on right now. It's the lowest setting. Alright, so we're gonna test it out. Take these wires off this one. Took the wires off that. Switch out. Like I said, if I can't get this new version to work, I still have the original. I have the one that came from York. P2, P1. So we got P2, P1. I gotta see which one Does it matter? Put on P2 or P1? P2, this will put on P2 where is negative pressure. P1 is positive pressure. Put it on normally open. 3 to 2. See how it works with that. On it, tighten it up. Put the hose in it. So the hose might not even fit. Let me see. Like that. And we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it let me just put it through here. Let's put it through here like this. Hose ain't long enough. Put these screws in here, hold it. I gotta put this on before I put the cover on. Shit. Alright, it's gonna be like that for now. I'll have to take the cover back off to put the damn screws in it. So I just got it up here for like this for right now. I'm gonna test this out, see if it closes the way I have it. I got the inducers on here. That switch is on. Everything's nothing underneath blocking it. Let's see, I got the hose on P1, right? P1 is positive pressure though. P2 is a negative. So let's move it over to P2. That's a lesser. This is P2 right here. So let's put this on P1 and then put this on P2. See if that works. The switches, I never did this switch before. Let's see how it works. All right, let's turn this unit on. Let it boot up for a minute. Then we'll go through the test cycle. We'll try to put it in. I'll try to put it in heat test mode. Right now, yeah, the gas is still on. This valve, let's see, I got this valve. I got the valve turned off, so let's put the valve on. Alright, so the valve is on now. Alright, no wires in the way. Alright, so let's see. Alright, let's see if we can put it in test mode right now. So this Prodigy boards, we'll go to menu. We'll go down to service, select, we'll go to test, we'll go to heat, go to heat 1. Let's see what happens. Inducer is blowing. Let's see if it closes though. That's one thing I don't like about this one though. You can't, with this cover on it, you can't test to see if it's closed or not. Alright, so the flame came on. Let's see if it stays on. it. Doesn't work. Like I said, I wasn't doing this before. Before it'll come on, turn right back out. Right now it's maintaining. Rattling. I gotta put another screw in here. My video range goes from a lot of different things, from refrigeration to HVAC to a lot of stuff. We're working on a lot of different items, a lot of things, a lot of different systems. Bring younger people in this trade, you know. AI is coming. And there's office jobs and those type of jobs not gonna be here, but the trades are gonna be here, and the trades are growing, getting bigger and bigger, more money. These companies, it's hard to find right now. These baby boomers and older technicians are leaving the field, and it's gonna be a high demand. And you know, AI coming too. That means more data centers. Things got to get cooled off. Pay is only going to keep on rising and rising. Definitely consider that out of high school, guys. But thanks for tuning in. We got this thing back up and running. Go get another screw. Put this on there. Mount this on there. And we out of here. Hope you guys have a great weekend. HVAC Prince, I'm out.